Welcome back, guys. It is the MLG Spring Championship Bracket Qualifier number 1. Our teams are competing for a spot in the Anaheim Championship Bracket, joining our other top 12 teams there. And Golden Boy, we just saw TVA stomp out SFM in game number 1. Now it is time for game number 2. Totally different game type from Hardpoint, now coming into Search and Destroy.
Yeah, you always have to be, I guess, careful about the fact that some teams are just not very good at respawn game types, while on the other end, they're very, very good at Search and Destroy. So SFM could very well step it up here and go big in Search and Destroy. You never know in this game.
All right, I was talking to Mike Martin from Game Battles, and he told me the player to look out for in Search and Destroy is going to be Lucky. He's played in GB matches all the time, and we're about to check him out. You ready to get this started?
Yes, I am.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1. We're kicking it off. I got Lucky on our screen, and let's get into the game, Coley Roll. The bomb, it's going to be taken by his teammate. It looks like that's going to be Muffin. Meanwhile, actually, Envoy is going to be that bomb carrier, and Lucky, he's going to be challenging. Wow, and Wood One early on, he's going to find a player, and Rambo picks up a kill as well. So it's all SFM to start this one off, and Lucky, he's going to be clearing out the B bomb site very aggressively, charging in on Pogo, and now it's just up to Coop. Let's see what Coop can do.
Yeah, I do think that with the way that I'm seeing here, the way that SFM's playing, they are very well aware of how they have to play Search and Destroy, 100%.
Wow, 3 kills for Lucky in that round, and we will see if he can keep it up going into round number 2. Of course, in Search and Destroy, ladies and gents, we're going to be switching sides every time. Both teams will take turns playing offense and defense. And this first round going to SFM, but now it's TVA's opportunity. And I'm on board with Coop. He's leading the charge.
Yep, expect big things from Coop. He always plays really good here. But SFM's, after that last game of that last round, man, they seem to be on another level. They are on point with their Search and Destroy game. Hopefully they can continue that momentum forward.
A little team kill action there as I believe Mez took down Coop, or Pogo took down Coop. Anyway, we're going back to Lucky. He's got a player in his sights, and Lucky is on a 5-kill streak. Got 3 in the first round, 2 with the sniper in this round, and no one even looked at him from atop the wall. He is sitting with 600 points, 50 away from that Hellstorm. The rest of the guys in the game, well, it's just 4 kills combined amongst the other 7 players. It's been all Lucky up to this point.
I tell you, man, that is just not what you want to happen if you are TVA. You have a great hardpoint game, you dominate, you control the action, and then from there you just shut down. That is just not a good look.
Lucky's about to find some action in Courtyard. Will get his 6th kill in a row. Does not get that Hellstorm, unfortunately. And he is going to have to fight for it as now more damage coming from the B-bomb site. Hit by that EMP, I couldn't tell, but Mez and Legend already being taken down. It was Muffin and Lucky picking up those first 2 kills.
Yeah, I'm looking to see what's going on over here, and I'm seeing that the guys from TVA are splitting up a lot now. It's a very smart tactic to do, by the way, because when you have to, when you're facing in a 2v4, you have to split up, or either that or you just hold hands. But I think TVA is going with that strategy, which makes a lot of sense for them if they're not well versed in Search.
2v3 situation now as Coop was able to get 1 pick. Now looking for another player. Will take down Lucky from behind the tank, making it a 2-on-2. He goes down, though, as a nice snipe from Rambo will clean up that kill. The last one alive is Pogo. He's taking fire on the wood stairs. They know where he's at. The bomb is going down in the meantime over at A. Great execution here from SFM. Can Pogo pull off the clutch? He cannot.
Yeah, well, it seems like that is going to be the end of that one. And it's unfortunate, but, of course, SFM, again, they're just one of those teams that are good at Search and Destroy. They're going to continue that momentum forward. Hopefully that's something that they can apply to the next game type, because that after I believe that Search and Destroy is a turning point in any kind of, best of 5 or whatever you're playing. You want to make sure that you're always on point with your Search game, because you could turn around a series just like that.
And we should point out there, guys, that there are 2 hard points at games 1 and 4. There's 2 SNDs at games 2 and 5. So if it goes all the way to the final 5th game, it's going to be Search and Destroy. And SFM, they're showing their strength. But early in this round, it's all TVA. Legend, like watching Mez getting taken out, throws out the concussion. His teammate picks up the kill. It's all up to Muffin from SFM. He's got 3 players hunting him. Let's see what he can do.
This is a dangerous situation for Muffin to be in, especially on defense, because now this pretty much opens up all the areas for TVA to be able to plant wherever they want.
Bomb's going down at B. We're going to show you Muffin's viewpoint here. And he is going to be looking over that gray truck. Has to look out for players coming from the back end. As I switched away from him, Legend-like picks him off with the M8. The score now 3-1 in favor of SFM. And the stats, Lucky 7-2, Rambo 3-2. On the other side, it's been Coop at 4-2, the only player going positive for TVA. I think we should watch Coop at the start of this next one.
I agree with that one, but I tell you, Mez needs to step it up, man. He really needs to step it up. He's 0-4, and there's just not a lot he could do. He has to really begin to, I guess, be vocal, call out. I don't know what the situation is, but he just needs to make a play happen.
He got the early connections with his concussions, did Mez, as I switch over to him, and he will get the first kill. So Lucky, the star player for SFM, already taken out. TVA, they have numbers on defense, 4-on-3. The bomb, it's going to be in the hands most likely of Muffin, and Muffin, he's trying to engage. Actually has that light machine gun, so we're going to see more kills racked up. Rambo pulling out that sniper once again, and Envoy trying to challenge here at B with the bomb, somehow winning that battle, but the bomb is down in Courtyard, Legend-like on a 3-kill streak.
Man, that is just so dangerous for Legend. Like, he has an RC car, which is going to be a great play for TVA. They know that they now have either a scout or a guaranteed kill, one or the other. And that is the advantage of using an RC car. Everyone's like, oh, you know, it's not worth using. But if you watch Call of Duty Championship, if you watch, you know, I guess Dallas, you could tell RC car is a very useful tool.
Pogo spotting a player. Wood 1 is going to call that out to Legend-like. Legend trying to get an angle to help out. Will spot him behind the blue van, and here is your final kill. Solid shots. Legend-like going to finish that one. He now moves up into first place for TVA, getting 3 that round.
Wow.
Started it at 2-3, finishes round number 5, 5-3 with a plant. He's working towards those score streaks as well. Let's see what he can do going into round number 6.
You know, with him building up these score streaks, this is going to be a great look for TVA because they really need to come back on this one. It seems like SFM is beating them with intelligence on how to play search, but TVA is just winning with their raw gun skill. Of course, with guys like Legend, like, you're pretty much looking good the entire time, in my personal opinion. So let's see what they could do in this next round.
Shots going down over at A. It's going to be Coop with the first kill. Coop about to find another player. And he is going to get shots fired. And Legend-like, he's getting up top here with this sniper rifle as well. I like the position of the sniper. However, I'd love to see him help out more on A. Mez trying to defend it from the tractor at the moment.
Yep, and I'm looking, by the way, and I'm seeing that Legend-like, you know, with that up top position isn't necessarily a bad thing because with him holding that area, he can support his teammates and watch that entire mid-street.
However, he is taken down. The bomb just waiting to be defused. Lucky, he's going to dance on it for a moment, and here comes the defusal. 4-2 is going to be the score in favor of SFM. They stay up 2 rounds, and Lucky leading the way 9-3 with the defuse now. Envoy and Rambo both behind him with 4 kills apiece, but Muffin, he's the player to step it up. He's currently 1-5, just like Mez is with 1-6 on the other side.
This is what you want. I mean, pretty much you got to try and climb your way back into this matchup one way or another. And I think TVA is very capable of doing it. But SFM, you know, again, if Mike Martin says they're a good search team, and he's always looking at game battle stuff, I'm pretty sure that they are.
Yep. And right now I got Lucky on your screen with the bomb. He's going to be in Wood 1. Meanwhile, already you have Coop watching A. The B bomb site protected by 2. Lucky takes care of business, taking out Mez and Pogo. And Lucky, he's on a 4-kill streak of his own. Once again, going for another Hellstorm missile attempt. He's got this bomb at B, spotting a player in yellow using that MMS. Perfect plays from Lucky as he's going to get 3 in this round. The bomb going down will give him a bonus 100 points. This should give him the score streaks, but his teammates take out the opponents before he can get it down. No score streaks, but they're just 1 round away from victory.
You know, in some aspects, you have to think to yourself, was that smart? But, of course, you got to go for the kills, really, at the end of the day. Search and Destroy is a game of gun skill. It is not necessarily a game where you need to focus on the score streaks. I totally understand that play.
We're going to see if SFM can close it out or if it's going to be TVA with the comeback. I'm on board with Lucky to start this one off on defense. He's going to see the smoke going down at B. That's an instant clue that they're coming. Will not be able to win the up-close battle as Coop takes him out with his MP7. All 4 members from TVA protecting the B bomb as it's being planted by Mez. The bomb is down. Mez taking fire, but no one dying quite yet as they take out Rambo from SFM as well.
Man, that is, it is what it is. I mean, it's like SFM. They know what they need to do to win this game. They just got to put it away, and that's basically what it's all about.
It's all up to Muffin, and he's not going to get far. Legend like picks him off for the final
Ooh.
kill. Our stats: 12 and 4 for Lucky. On the other side, Legend like 7 and 5. He's been the player stepping up for the TVA squad. Let's see if he can keep it going into round number 9, or SFM will close it out. Actually, Muffin's got this LMG. I got to see how he's been using it.
The LMG is something that people have been using a lot in competitive play because of the fact that, you can attach that scope to it and pretty much just get all the heat signatures. You can see everyone. It's a very useful tool. Granted, some people kind of frown upon it, but it's a valid tactic, and you got to win the game.
Looks like SFM's going to get the first pick in the back alley. Envoy goes down as well, though. The bomb carrier, it's in the hands of Lucky. He's top wood. Rambo will be hiding behind the tank, and Muffin, will be rotating to help. Shots going down as Rambo's engaging at A. He gets one player, so it's a 3-on-3, and Rambo's about to find another one here, top blue, if he keeps charging in.
I do believe that with the way that SFM is playing this, if they continue to just hold this down, if they are just intelligent about what they're doing, they can pretty much come up with this victory. They just have to take their time. If you have Lucky, he's on a hot streak, just keep going with it.
Rambo looking for one kill, making it a one-on-one. The bomb is down. You can see it lit up on your mini-map. And Rambo, he's going to challenge Legend Like here. I got my money on Legend Like. Who are you taking in this one?
And Legend Like, more than likely. I mean, he's just been playing on fire, and that's exactly what happened.
MP7 to the face. He was injured first and just pulls it out and drops his 5th kill in a row. Legend Like playing like an absolute beast here. 10 and 5, doubling up positive. His teammate Mez still 1 and 9. He's been doing the bomb work, but still, you got to get more kills, Mez. Round number 10. I'm looking for Mez to do something big, but look at the RC car available for Legend Like. We'll see if he puts it to use.
Going back to what I was saying before about that RC car, it's a very useful tool, again, because you can scout with it, and you can also get a kill. So let's see what he does with it.
We had Mez fail to chase down his opponent. It's up to Legend Like and Pogo. He's going to use that RC car effectively, taking down Muffin. So it's a 3v2 situation. Pogo and Legend Like picking off another kill on Rambo through the window. So it's just Pogo and Legend Like versus Envoy and Lucky. Can they force round 11?
They very well can. I mean, capable players. Let's see what they could do here.
There's a flanker behind both. Pogo notices it, turns around, but it's too late. Now Legend Like stuck between two players. They've actually identified where the bomb's at over at B. They know it's down. They're just both protecting it very cautiously. Legend Like has 30 seconds to make a move. It takes 5 to plant.
That is dangerous, man. But you know what? Legend Like could very well pull it off.
And here are the setups on defense. You got Envoy watching the back. You got Lucky up top as well. Legend Like could grab this bomb and sneak right over to A without either player seeing him. If he challenges, though, he's obviously going to be picked off. And he's going to go for the greedy B plant. Let's see if it pays off. They know, they check, and there is the final headshots from Envoy as SFM answers right back. And Golden Boy, that was just solid stuff from Lucky at the start, and then the whole team kind of came together at the end.
This is exactly what SFM needed. They needed a victory right here, right now, because if you go down 2-0 like that, especially with Search and Destroy, that is where your momentum kind of just loses and just shuts down, period. So with that win for SFM, they're going to look pretty good here, and I expect them to do big things in the game 3.
All tied up 1-1, ladies and gents. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we will have Capture the Flag game number 3. It's our spring qualifier number 1 between TVA and SFM.